All right, what's up, guys? We're back with another one here. Some more Street Fighter 6 footage. As I mentioned in the other one, I'm a bit behind the rest of the world. You know, as I said, I was stuck in the hospital, so I didn't have a lot of time to check out the game. So I'm still learning it, which maybe this is a bit different. Instead of me teaching you guys can teach me, or, you know, help me figure out what I should be looking out for. My impressions from the last one, as I said, it's looking really good. I like the direction. I like the style. I like everything they're going with. As for the gameplay, it's still not personally my cup of tea yet from what I've seen, but I'm interested in giving it a try. Hopefully, the more I understand, the more exciting it will be, which is why we're watching this. But yeah, like always, Maximilian, the world's #1 influencer, he got the early access, so he just put out the second set of matches, 4K footage, 60 FPS. So we're going to study some of these, see what we can pick up, and, you know, let's see where they're going with this game. But like always, you like Street Fighter, you like learning, you like me watching other people's content for my own content, hit that subscribe button, and let's go. Only 4 characters? Are you really launching with 4 characters? I can't believe it. Switching to the classic style. That was one of, like, the hot discussions. It's funny seeing that, too. So this game's got the classic inputs and the easy inputs, so everyone's making a big stink over the easy inputs. One button DPs, oh my god. Come on, man. Anime scene, we've had them since 2009. This will be a good fight. So what we learned last time is this bar up here, right? The drive gauge. The whole game is centered around this. It is little, it doesn't look like much, but this is the most important thing in the game, which is a cool, you know, it's a cool little change. Traditionally, my impression of Street Fighter is like, it's not about gimmicks, right? It's about standing on the ground and just playing your footsies, man. Fighting with a crouch medium kick and stuff. And your fireballs, but this changes everything. Boom! So it's like every action, right? So the EX, I think it's called OD, but EX requires it. That, I gotta learn all the proper terms, too. The focus attack. This one, focus attack. What's this called? Drive counter? He's just spamming it. This is max playstyle. But the drive counter costs it. The parry costs it. The hell? Now, I gotta rewind that. Sorry. So I know this is like unblockable if you're in the exhausted mode, right? So if you're in exhausted mode, we saw this as like a wall splat free combo. But Big Max, he could block, right? He's got meter, but wall splat. Like, is that guaranteed? That seems kind of stupid. Even if you have drive there, it's a little wall splat in a combo, so I guess you have to parry it. You got to hold the 1 button high-low parry. Yeah, on Burnout, you know you get stunned, you get that full combo and everything. Parry again. Parry again, see? So obviously this is, you know, this is everyone's first time playing the game. Everyone's still learning, experimenting, which is a lot of fun. But Max, what happened to the sound? It's back. It's back there. But you see how scrambly the neutral is, right? That's what I'm seeing. Is instead of like the clean Street Fighter gameplay that I'm used to seeing, it's like very, very scrambly. Both dudes mashing on the focus attack or the drive impact, mashing on the auto parry, trying to counter it. It's like, damn, dude, the guesses are happening at 100 miles per hour right now. This is the best song. By the way, Ryu's theme is godlike. See, parry, parry. Both players in neutral just match parry, parry right there. Parry. It's very interesting. So I wonder, like, you know, parry and the drive counter. I wonder, like, when players get good, how easy it'll be to blow up. Damn. So now Chun's in Burnout. So this is the other thing too, right? So Chun didn't even do that EX legs at the end. We saw this a lot too, where people overspending their drive, putting themselves into Burnout, which seems to be a horrible thing to be in. Damn. Little reset, Maximilian reset. Also, how does this game look so good and that guy looks so bad in the background? Andor, it's one of the annoying dudes from Final Fight. Is he okay? Something's wrong with that man. KO. I hate that dude, by the way. Andor and his brothers, they always took my quarters when I was a kid. Alright, so that was the perfect parry. So even though she did a perfect parry, there wasn't a punish right there. So obviously you'll be able to get perfect parry punishes on some hits, but I wonder if it's every hit. You know? So she did a perfect parry as an anti-air and tried punching with crouch medium kick. It didn't work. I wonder if she could have done like stand jab or something. Boom, boom. See, man, spam. Just imagine how tight you get, man. Like, it just feels like a shitty way to lose. This dude's spamming. He keeps mashing on the armor move. Stop. But so I gotta figure out how to blow this up, right? There's gotta be some ways to really blow it up. But you know, like, the design, again, this is no tell of high level play, but you know low level play and like new players are gonna be mashing on us all day. Just mashing on this move. And we're seeing it again, right? So, I guess I've only ever seen the focus attack, what's called the drive impact. I've only ever seen it with the shitty parry where they hold it down, but I wonder if you do like a just frame parry against that, if you can really blow it up. Also, I wonder if you can adjust the timing. Boom. It doesn't seem like it, right? It seems like each time they do one of those armored punches, whatever they're called, it's the same speed. In Street Fighter 4 with the focus attacks, there were different levels. You had level 1, level 2, level 3. So you could adjust the timing, which would make parrying harder. But if it's all one timing, the pros are going to parry that. They might have OSs too. Hazanchu. Donkey kick. So you don't actually lose too much. I'm looking at the it's kind of cool. So I was watching just those couple seconds. I was watching the drive gauge at the top. You don't actually lose that much, which is good. So if you're blocking attacks, you get hit, you lose some drive gauge, but it's not a crazy amount. It mostly goes down when you spend it on your own abilities, which is good. That way you don't have to be too scared to, you know, play defense unless you're already low. Put it up. Back throw. Nah, that was weird. We saw jump medium punch, so that's the air launcher, but no follow-up. I'm sure they can do something about that. I gotta rewind. What happened? The dev is mashing on the drive impact. Again, I apologize, is not the correct term. Mash on focus attack. So here's focus attack. Now Ryu does a focus attack, and the game has a slow-mo mechanic built in. Is that what happens? So it looked very exciting, right? That looks very exciting in slowdown, but to me, I'm like, these dudes mash. This mashing on focus attack. So that was the shitty parry, and it looked like she was stuck in block stun. If you don't know, you can hold down the parry button apparently, and it does high and low. But like, you see how slow it is on recovery? She got scooped. Is the held parry really that shitty? I hope it is. Don't get me wrong. That did a lot of damage. Shit. That like. So maybe it's mostly for. Wow, you can punish. It's that slow. So maybe it's just for like projectiles and stuff. All right, switching characters to Luke. Bro, I hate you, Luke. I'm sorry. I'll never be on Team Luke. I apologize. Sunblast. I'll never be Team Luke. You Zoomers, you can tear me apart in the comments if you want. Sunblast. So how much did that cost? Let me see. So the focus attack just takes 1 bar. But I guess if it hits, you get some back there. Sunblast. Okay, so that was a perfect parry. So he stuck in a perfect parry, and that definitely had time to punish. That was like night and day from the held one there. So right there, Ryu did shitty parry, nothing came out, and then he changed it into one of those drive, like, dash. The drive cancel, whatever it's called, to make it safe. That could be an option. Hadouken! He did the shitty parry, mashing the shitty parry against Donkey Kick. It said counter hit, but Street Fighter is not a game with counter recovered? No, it is. It is. So maybe they don't kick up punish. I don't know. From this range, look at this. Like, look how far away he is from the corner here. He's not even close to the corner. And you're still able to get the wall splat from here. And that combo. We'll see. It looks really, really strong. Mashing on the FADC whenever you want. But again, like I said, once we know to watch out for that, and just like, all right, you do it, I'm gonna parry the shit out of you here. Interesting to see how it's gonna go. Yeah, and that's a throw escape. Everybody's talking about this. So this is a big thing. This is not just Street Fighter. This is big in fighting games in general. It's like what happens after you tech a throw. So some games, the person on offense keeps the advantage. Sometimes it's neutral, sometimes defense. But look at this one. Boom. I've never seen a throw break like this. It's just like back to nooch, baby. Very, very, far spacing in between. So the thing about that is usually when you're throwing, you're on offense, right? And there's risk if you go for a throw because you get hit or something like that. But there's even more risk now because if you throw and they tech, it's like, well, my offense, it's over. My turn's over now. They want to get rid of that, which is kind of interesting because Street Fighter is a throw-heavy game, especially 5. Take the throw meme is no more. Oh, yeah. Counter, punish counter. So punish counter is nothing special. What the hell is punish counter? Punish counter is what happens if you hit a move in recovery. Uh-oh, slow down. Now, is punish counter different from a punish, or is it the same exact thing? Rising uppercut. Because it looks like every move is he punish counter everything. See, he punish counter with crouch medium kick. You can. So in Street Fighter 5, only certain moves had crush counter properties. Oh, what did he say? Hold on, what did Ryu say? Your fists show you the path forward. I see my younger self in you. No, Ryu, please don't push this Luca agenda. You're the new Ryu. Don't force it. I see my younger self in you. Some blonde American with Popeye arms. You're just like me. Damn, look at that crossing. He's that little anime mix-up right there. Throw escape. So the throw escape, let me see this again. So you get pushed back. That's interesting. So the distance is still really long, but it's not that the defender gets blown back. You get pushed back further. So like Ryu kind of sent himself back towards the corner there, going for a throw. There you go. Nice. That was a perfect parry on the focus thing. That's what we were talking about earlier. Oh yeah, and there's wall splat again. Yeah, so you get that stun there. That happens when you're in Burnout. Beating on this old man. These are just mashing. They swang, they press and throw everywhere. So yeah, getting near the wall and then spamming, you're mashing on your damn focus attack here. The drive impact, very, very strong. So you got to watch out for it. The hell was that launch? Oh dear. Damn, even after that back throw in the corner too, it didn't look like Ryu had any Oki. That kind of stuff is boring to talk about, but it's very, very important for this game. You saw he had back grab, but he was not in range for meat. He wasn't in range for dash forward. Throws seem much weaker. I guess the reward for throws are weaker, but they're easier to land because they'll beat parry, and they'll probably beat the drive impact. I'm gonna have like 100 YouTube comments be like, Jiyuna, it's not called drive impact. Shut the hell. I don't know what it's called, man. They got too many terms. I'm too old. I can't remember all this. No escape. Max, come on, that's not the combo. Fabulous, what up? Sandblast. There it is. Drive impact, wall splat. There we go. Never mind. Who are these dudes? They said they were the devs. Who are these dudes wasting 3 bars each? I like the system too. I like the meter system on the bottom. How you got 3 bars and you can use it different, right? That's the complaint with like Grand Blue. Is like there's no point for meter. You just cash out on the super. That was one of the complaints of Street Fighter 2. Like Street Fighter 4 Ultras, a lot of the characters, they didn't have any use. Some of them did, obviously. They started adding more later on, but a lot of it was just like, you get beat up, you have your Ultra, and now it's just like you meter dump. You do a combo in your Ultra for like extra damage. But here you get 3 different options on a completely separate bar. Rising uppercut. So talking about, you know, the hot meme of like open-ended gameplay, open world gameplay. You do have a lot more options in this game, it feels like. Seems like. I can't say feel because I haven't played it. Yeah, that dash cancel, that green, the drive cancel? Drive cancel, I think it's called. Haven't seen anybody use that, really. You can drive cancel in neutral, or drive rush, whatever it's called. Drive rush, yeah. You can drive rush in neutral. Not sure how useful that is compared to just dashing forward. But then you can drive rush out of other stuff. So who knows what kind of... That could lead to some, like, anime pressure. Or maybe everybody could be El Fuerte. Slap, chop, drive rush. Slap, chop, drive rush. I love seeing Ryu's, like, that meaty jump medium kick, too. I'm seeing it a lot, but it's like, comforting to see. Boom. Not over. Oh, did you see that parry? You see him hold that button? Wall splat. Yeah, so that's what I was talking about. That obviously wasn't an OS, but what I'm saying is, who knows? Like, every fighting game has OS. Street Fighter is no exception. I wonder if, like, he jabs and then immediately gets, like, the focus attack. I wonder, who knows, man? But, who knows what kind of shenanigans people are going to come up with, like, Parry OS, Drive Impact OS. Who? Yeah, you've seen a lot of things. You can low profile it. Here we go again. My turn. You're kind of screwed though, huh? If you do drive impact and they drive impact you back, there's nothing. You're screwed. Gonna work? No! Who are these? This is Max. We gotta DM max some Luke combos, man. But yeah, double burnout. Alright, here we go. Jamie. Jamie's the coolest character, but I'm not interested in learning him. Playstyle wise. Jamie drankin'. Still don't know what the drink meter does. We just remember, like, when he gets to 4, if he drinks 4, he puts his hair down. But I don't know the actual frame properties change, or they go away. Hey, hey. Take this. Look at this. Look at this. No! The dive kick. Damn. I was about to say, look at this. Look at this. Ryu's playing footsie. That was very weird. That was very different from the other games we saw. Ryu was just staying on the ground. Crouch medium kick. You know, standard Street Fighter gameplay. Not mashing on drive impact. I wonder if this is a different player. Perfect parry and nothing again. I feel like it might be a bit discombobulating is the word. We see a lot of people get perfect parry and they do that little animation where they start talking. So the person who did the parry doesn't do anything after that. There we go. Finally we got a counter. We need them to get used to the timing.
It's time to train.
Time to train. That's not called training, dude. He didn't rip out his throat, though. He does that at, what, level 4? Keep blocking. Yeah. There you go. I was gonna say, just keep making blocking because he was about to hit Burnout. Ooh! I gotta rewind this. I'm sorry. Dude's in Burnout, and he just smashing. He was getting, look, he was getting hit. He's churning the butter. This is the worst. When you lose like that, you can tell the guy's smashing like crazy. Now, we couldn't see if that was invincible or not. I'm gonna assume it was invincible. It said punish. Is there word yet too on like our DPs invul, EX ones only, supers invul? Depends on it. EXs are invul. Our regular DPs, do they have the Street Fighter V properties where it's like this one's air invul? Slow down, Ryu. Slow down with those EX moves, man. Slow it up. This is it. There's that nice sweep animation, man. It's really cool too that they're doing their own thing, right? So Street Fighter V was on Unreal Engine. This is on their own engine, so like there's gonna be no game that looks like this. Hold it up. Also something that's gonna improve too, right? This is something that's they're gonna get better at using. Same thing we saw like Arxis get better at handling their own engine, their own like lighting and everything. So this game is just gonna start looking better and better with time. Drunken boxing might be a tricky fighting style, but I can tell you're honest at heart. Oh, what a nice thing to say, Ryu. I wish Ryu would compliment me. Did you know RE engine does not stand for Resident Evil engine? I didn't know until like a month ago. What does it stand for? Something really like goofy. Reach for the moon? Japan, we gotta have a talk about these naming, man. Hold on now. Take this. Who's this? Is this Jamie's team? Is this Jamie's team? Hold on, wait a second. I was hyping up Ryu's team earlier. Hold on, Jamie must be number 1. I really like Jamie. Like I said, not interested in his playstyle for me personally. I like the design though. He's cool. Got a good theme. I like how they're trying to make cool characters. Even though Luke is corny, at least they try to make a cool character. Instead of what they were doing before. I don't know what they were doing before. They're trying to make... Let's add Rufus. Let's put Rufus as a starting character. He loaded, man. I'm as strong as I'm trying to get loaded too. Hadouken. Nice punish. Man, he got drunk and he got his ass beat. Now drink goes down to 0? I thought drinks carried over in the rounds. No? I could have sworn they carried over in between rounds. Do they go down after it hits 4? Is that what happens? Or am I just imagining it? Too much information to absorb. Ah. Show. Oh. Ouch. That was 3 bars though. That was all CA, full CA for about 35%. Also, majority of the moves, most of the combos we're seeing start off the drive impact. What? That wasn't chip. Hold on. Oh, he got burned out the very end. That's what happened. So after he died, he got the gauge back. So this is chip. See? So he only died because he was in burnout. He died, then he got the drive back. But that second hit chipped him out. That did a lot of chip, by the way, which is cool. But yeah, if you're in burnout, you better get that parry ready. That one right there. You can't parry and burnout? Wait, you can't parry and burnout? Then what the fuck are you supposed to do? You can't avoid chip? How about the drive? How do you, what's it called? The drive impact, that wall splats. You have to throw it? I mean, wish we could see that. These devs keep putting themselves into burnout, but like not getting punished for it. Boom. There we go. Perfect parry and an actual punish. That's what I like to see. What? Hold on now. How come this is okay? How come we got to put pants on Cammy, but Luke showing off his bare feet? Jamie taking his top off. I want equality. Take Cammy's pants off. All right, so he's doing the level 2. So it puts him in the level 4. Is there a timer on this bad boy? Oh, there is a timer. Okay. On that bottom right. Now, the thing is, of course, I have zero idea how strong level 4 is, you know? Some games, when you have it installed, like if it was like Genagin level, it'd be like, he's insane, but I don't know if level 4 is that strong. Need some more time. Need that beta to come out, baby. Dash under? No, he tried, but... did he try anti-air Shinkoduken, or was he just mashing DP too hard? Oh. 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 Evil 1 with 37. So even though he did the shitty parry right there, he was still able to punish. Thank you, Max. Subscribe for daily fighting game videos. That last sequence there, even though he did like, so we've seen like the shitty parry not really do anything, but I guess it depends on what you punish. Because that special is really slow. He's able to punish after that. All right, so I go another video. What did we learn? Nothing. I don't really. I mean, I feel like my impression for the game right now. Of course, it's still early. I want to definitely try it. It seems scrambly at the moment. All these system mechanics seem very, very, very scrambly. So I want to see once, because even the people playing it didn't really have a lot of time to really get into it. So, you know, at the moment, it's just everyone's mashing on the drive impact, just focus attack, mashing on parry and stuff. No punishes and everything. But what's it going to look like once people start getting good? And the skill and speed at which FGC gets good now is insane. If they give us a 3-day beta, this whole game would be completely flipped on its head, which is what I really want to see right now. But yeah, I'm hopeful. I'm still hopeful for it. Nothing looks too obnoxious yet. Remember when we were watching like the Melty videos, I was starting to get nervous. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, this looks kind of bad. But so far everything seems like there's answers, right? There's options and there's answers to everything. So there's a lot to do. So it looks cool. As for the cast though, I still need my character, man. I don't know who I want to play, but out of these 4, not that I hate any of them, it's just nothing really sticks out to me. I guess these 4 kind of more basic. Jamie's got a cool little gimmick, but I want a more unique play style. I might be Mimi. I might have to go back to Mimi. You guys don't know about my Abel. He was nasty. This video's already long enough. So that's it. Let me know what you guys think. I'm going to keep, I'm trying to catch up with Street Fighter. I want to keep getting hype with everybody else as the game comes out. I feel like it's going to be a big game changer for the FGC as a whole. So if you're excited, let me know. If I missed anything, if there's anything special I should have pointed out or something I got wrong, feel free to leave a comment. Correct me. Like I said, I didn't have a chance to play. I'm still learning, so hopefully we can learn together. But still watching. Thank you. If you like Street Fighter, subscribe. We growing the channel alongside the game. So yeah, see you in the next one. Peace.